What's up, Rich Squad? Guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be giving my ultimate FA Cup third round predictions, man. The FA Cup is one of the oldest cup competitions in the whole world, dating all the way back to 1871. So that's 146 years ago. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And in this competition, it's open to all the tiers of English football. It's crazy. 10 all the way down to level 10 of the English football system. You know, there could be a lot of giant killings in this, you know. So guys, I'm really excited about predicting this FA Cup third round. And you know, without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into the details of the video and stuff, man. Arsenal, they're the most successful club when it comes to FA Cup. They have won 13 titles and they are the current holders. So, you know, Arsene Wenger, you know, he's known for winning FA Cups. I want to just talk about a few FA Cup records and, you know, records and statistics. The team with the most wins, as I said, is Arsenal. Guys, by the way, I'm getting my information from Wikipedia, so if there's a few mistakes, you know, blame Wikipedia, don't blame me, you know. So Arsenal with the most wins, they have won it in 2017, 2015, 2014, 2005, 2003, 2002, 1998. That's all in the Arsene Wenger era. So Wenger is pretty successful when it comes to the FA Cup, as I said before. You know, the most consecutive wins, you know, FA Cup titles, I think, is held by Wanderers, 1876, 1877, and 1878. Blackburn Rovers in 1884, 1885, and 1886. So we dating all the way back to 100 plus years. The most appearance in a final is actually 20. So Arsenal was in 20 finals. Let's see how many finals Arsene Wenger made it to. He made it to 2017, 15, 14, 05, 03, 02, 01, 1998. So he won most of the finals he appeared in. So which team was in the most final appearances without ever winning the FA Cup? That record goes to Leicester City, 1949, 1961, 1963, 1969. The most final appearances without ever losing goes to Wanderers, dating all the way back in the 1800s as well. And the most final appearances without losing, like a losing streak, is Tottenham. You know, so every time Tottenham got into the finals, 7 times in a row, they won it in 1901, 1921, 1961, 1962, 1967, 1981, 1982. So, you know, Tottenham, they were pretty successful in that time period. But the biggest win, 6 goals. It was 6-0 Bury versus Derby County in 1903. Oh, that's talking about the finals. I just realized I'm talking about, you know, the biggest win in the finals was a 6-0. And the most goals in the finals was 7, which was Blackburn Rovers 6, Sheffield Wednesday 1, 1890. Man, that's some ancient times. Ancient times, man. Ancient. You know, if you want to talk about individual records, you know, most wins by a player, 7, Ashley Cole. He won 7 FA Cups, 3 with Arsenal and 4 with Chelsea. Awesome, man. Most wins by a manager, 7 by Arsene Wenger. You know, most appearances, 9. Artin Kinyard, Wanderers. I think that's in the finals. We're still talking about the finals. But guys, man, let me not bore you anymore. I know you were getting into that. I know I'll get you with that. I know you thought I'll read out all the records and stuff. But let's just get into the third round of the FA Cup, you know, predictions. So, the first match, we have Liverpool versus Everton. This is a Merseyside derby. So this is a big FA Cup clash. Liverpool versus Everton. I'm going to have to go for Liverpool with this one. They're going to be at home. And Everton, I don't really like the way the team is looking right now. Like for example, Gylfi Sigurdsson came in for 49 million euros and he's been used sparingly. So that's not good tactics. I think by Sam Allardyce, maybe that's why he lost his last 2 games. Jurgen Klopp is on fire right now. So I'm going to go for Liverpool to win this. Guys, if the game draws, remember they will do a replay and it will be in the opponent's ground. So if this match ends in a draw, then Liverpool will play Everton, away. So for Liverpool versus Everton, I'm going to predict a 3-1 win for Liverpool. What's your predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, remember, teams might be playing a weaker squad in these FA Cups, because, they want to keep their strong teams for the Premier League. It's just the 3rd round. So I don't think most teams are going to play their full strength. There'll be a lot of rotation of squads and stuff. But on to the next match. Man United versus Derby County. Guys, are we going to see a giant killing? Are we going to see a giant killing? Bristol City already tripped up Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Could we see Derby County pulling it off? Right now, I don't think so. I'm going to go with Man United, and they're going to win this game 4-1. Let's say 4-1 victory for Man United. This match will be played at Old Trafford. So, 4-1. Man United versus Derby County. Next match, Fleetwood. I think it's Fleetwood Town versus Leicester City. I'm going to have to back the Premier League club with this one. And I'm going to say a 3-0 victory for Leicester City. What's your predictions? Let me know down below. Guys, remember there's 64 teams involved in the 3rd round, 32 matches to predict. So let me get through these matches. Middlesbrough versus Sunderland, the 2 teams that was relegated from the 16-17 Premier League season. They come up against each other. Oh man, both teams are struggling right now in the championship. Middlesbrough versus Sunderland. I'm going to go with Middlesbrough with this one. I'm going to say a 2-1 victory for Middlesbrough. Let me know down below. Bournemouth versus Wigan Athletic. Oh man, are we going to see a giant killing? Because, Bournemouth is a giant to Wigan, because Bournemouth has been playing in the Premier League for a few seasons. So, oh boy. Oh boy, I will have to predict a giant killing. But for this one, oh boy. Let's say Bournemouth gonna scrape 1-0 victory for Bournemouth. Next match, Millwall versus Barnsley. I'm not too familiar with these 2 teams. So let me say a draw in the first match, and this match will be played in Barnsley's ground, and Barnsley go on to win 2-1. Cardiff versus Mansfield. Cardiff, club from Wales. I'm going to go for Cardiff City, and I'm going to say a 3-1 victory for Cardiff City. Wycombe versus Preston. Okay, I'm going to go for Wycombe with this one. I'm going to say a 2-1 victory for Wycombe. You see how I'm moving on to this, the next match? I don't really know much about these smaller clubs. Birmingham versus Burton. I'm going to have to go with Birmingham. I got you with that one again. Birmingham, 1-0 victory for Birmingham. Brentford versus Notts County. I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw in the first match. A 1-1 draw in the second match. Penalties, Brentford wins. QPR versus MK Dons. I'm going to have to go with QPR with this one. A 3-0 victory for QPR. Queen's Park Rangers, if you didn't know. Exeter City versus West Bromwich Albion. I'm going to go for Exeter City with this one. West Bromwich Albion is going to get the wings clipped, and the Premier League club is going to continue to struggle. Exeter City will walk away with a 2-1 victory versus West Brom. What do you guys think? Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. Next match, Blackburn versus Hull City. I'm going to have to go for Hull City with this one. Hull City, a 3-2 victory for Hull. What's your predictions, guys? Let me know down below. Again, Bolton versus Huddersfield. I'm going to have to back Huddersfield with this one. And I'll say Huddersfield is going to run away 4-1 victors in this tie. Okay, Coventry versus Stoke. Stoke is currently struggling under Mark Hughes right now. Could Mark Hughes lose his job if he loses this match versus Coventry? I don't think they're going to lose. They have a good quality in the team. I don't know why they're not doing so well in the Premier League right now. They're usually around 8th, 9th, 10th, you know, so they're struggling. But I'm going to have to go for a Stoke City win. I'm going to have to go for a 2-0 win for Stoke. Stevenage versus Reading. Reading almost gained promotion to the Premier League last season. I'm going to have to go for Reading to win Stevenage in a 1-0 scrappy victory. Watford versus Bristol City. This is a tricky one. This is a big one. I'm going to have to go for Bristol City with this one because what they did with Manchester United, oh man, this team has quality. This team has potential. I'm going to have to go for Bristol City to defeat Watford. 3-1 victory for Bristol City. Next match, Fulham versus Southampton. Oh boy, this one is not easy. Fulham has quality. They have Ryan Sessegnon in there, highly rated teenager. You know, boy, Southampton they've been playing so-so this season. This is going to be a really good clash. I'm going to have to go for a 1-1 draw in the first leg. Southampton, you know, I'm going to have to go for a Fulham victory in this match. 2-1 across both legs. 1-0 in the second leg. I think so. Did I say 1-1? You know, did I say 1-1 in the first leg, right? 1-1 in the first leg. 1-0 Fulham in the second leg. Southampton gets knocked out. I'm going to go with that. There comes the tricky ones, guys. Manchester City versus Burnley. This will be played at the Etihad. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be really tricky. This game is Saturday. We have Tuesday match, so we got time to rest. So Pep Guardiola should feel a strong squad versus Burnley. This is the FA Cup. He would want to try to win this trophy. I'm going to go for a Man City win. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy versus Burnley. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory. Pep Guardiola's team is going to go 2-up, and Burnley is going to rally late and score one and almost score a second to take it to a second leg. But City is just going to barely scrape it. I'm going to say a 2-1 victory for Manchester City. Currently going through an injury crisis and stuff like that. So, you know, fair enough for Burnley, who's been having a very, very good season. Carlisle versus Sheffield Wednesday. I'm going to have to go for Sheffield Wednesday with this one. I'm going to say a 3-1 victory for Sheffield Wednesday. Aston Villa versus Peterborough. I'm going to have to go for Aston Villa to defeat Peterborough. And I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory again for Aston Villa. Newcastle versus Luton Town. Luton Town, I know I use Luton Town in FIFA 16 to come all the way up from maybe the 4th tier of English football all the way up to Champions League glory with Luton Town. It was an awesome journey, and I know Luton Town. So I'm still gonna go for Newcastle to win this tie. This not a tie, but the first match. Newcastle 3-0 victory versus Luton Town. Ipswich Town versus Sheffield United. I don't know much about these two teams, so I'm going to have to go for Ipswich Town over Sheffield 1-0. Yeovil Town versus Bradford City. Bradford City to win 2-0. Doncaster versus Rochdale. These clubs, again, I don't know much about them, but I'm going to have to go for Rochdale. 1-1 in the first leg, 2-2 in the second leg, all the way to penalties. Rochdale takes it. Okay, Wolves versus Swansea. This is a good match. This is a good match. I'm going to have to go for Wolverhampton Wanderers to defeat Swansea City. Definitely in this one. They're flying high in the championship. They put up a really good fight versus Manchester City in the Carabao Cup, and they're going to defeat Swansea City. The Portuguese coach, the Portuguese quality, and they're going to run away with this game. I think it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a 3-1 victory for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Norwich versus Chelsea. Could we see a giant killing? I haven't been predicting a lot of giant killings, but come on, guys. I think Chelsea's going to knock them out. I think they're going to knock them out real good. It's going to be a 5-1 victory for Chelsea. I haven't predicted any big scores, but this is the first one. 5-1 victory for Chelsea. Leeds United versus Newport County. Of course, guys, I'm going to go with Leeds United to win 3-1 versus Newport County. Shrewsbury versus West Ham. I'm going to go for Shrewsbury to knock out West Ham. Giant killing. Shrewsbury will advance to the second round. Defeat West Ham United 2-1. Tottenham versus AFC Wimbledon. Tottenham are going to blow them away. 4-0. 4-0 right off the bounce. 4-0. Nottingham Forest versus the defending champions Arsenal. Oh man, I'm exhausted going through 32 matches. Oh my God. You know, I'm going to have to back Arsenal with this one. They have a really good record in the FA Cup. Arsene Wenger knows what he's doing when it comes to this competition. So I'm going to have to go with Arsenal. They have a really good squad. The squad has depth, so I'm going to have to go for Arsenal with this one. 2-0 victory for Arsene Wenger's men. What's your predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. And last but not least, Brighton Hove Albion versus Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson's men. I'm going to have to go for Crystal Palace with this one. Sorry, Brighton. Chris Houghton, I think his name is. Or Houghton or whatever. But I'm going to have to go for Roy Hodgson. I have a soft spot for Crystal Palace. They almost knocked Manchester City's heads off. So I'm going to have to go for Crystal Palace to defeat Brighton 1-0. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my ultimate FA Cup third round prediction, man. It has to be the best one on YouTube. You know, let me know if you think it is in the comment section down below. Oh, I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking. I'm not so good at predicting stuff. So, but I just give it a try. But 64 teams, 32 matches. Who do you think would advance to the second round of FA Cup? Do you think that there will be a few giant killings? I think there will be, even though I didn't predict a lot. But it's going to be exciting doing a reaction video to all these matches. It's going to be crazy because I can't watch all the matches, of course. I'm going to pick a few matches that I'm going to watch and I'm going to react to, and then later I'm going to come back and then I'm going to react to, you know, the results. But guys, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash the little bell next to it to know every time I drop a video. That means you'll be part of the exclusive squad, which is the notification squad, okay? And guys, don't forget to leave a like for this video, man. Leave a like for me making this video in one single take, guys. One take, no edits, nothing, man. Oh my God, leave a like, guys. But, man, until next time, let me go hang out with my girlfriend over there. You know, I would like to say thanks for watching and peace out. Rich Squad! Guys, Rich Squad merchandise coming soon. I told you so.